How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? The room will load up in a minute, but I got my brother up here, Silent Breezy, with me today. And we'll be interviewing him. He's an upcoming rapper. He's been doing this thing for a long time, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself to the people. Introduce yourself, my brother, and let these people know who you are.
My name's Silent Breezy, out of Chicago, Illinois, based off 79th and Morgan. You know, I've been rapping for I've been rapping for a minute, but I just released my first video about 14 months ago. I've been dropping mixtape after mixtape ever since. Apple Music, Spotify, Diesel, wherever you want to go and download it. And I just been, putting in that work, trying to make it for my kids, my wife, my family.
I hear that. I hear that. So I wanted to know this. Like you say you from Chicago, right?
Yes, sir. 79th and Morgan.
Okay, so tell me about the upbringing in Chicago, like, and how was it? Coming up as a kid at first.
Coming up as a kid in Chicago, bro, it was really fun. It was like we always played, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got along, everybody hung out with each other. Um, when the drill rap started coming on the scene with Lil Poppy, Chief Keef, Lil Durk, all them, the city got crazy.
Mm.
The upbringing was a lot. It was rough growing up because we didn't have much. Like we had to, you know what I'm saying? It was days we only had one meal. We had to eat the same meal. You know what I'm saying? We had roaches everywhere, rats in the house. You know what I'm saying? Just a rough upbringing, but my mama tried her best to provide. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. What's up, Auntie? Des, I see you down there in the chat. I see you. My Auntie Des said, "I don't do no rap, but hey, Gio, yeah, this is Silent Breezing. He get it's more to this interview than just about rap. It's about his upbringing and why a lot of rappers rap now. Like this interview, basically, I put it down in the description. It's about the struggles and the stories of the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like how they come up. But also, I wanted to ask you this. You said y'all had to deal with rats and roaches. I totally know what that's like. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, growing up, I don't know if it's just a black thing. I could say I could just say it's an any color thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you come from
Yeah.
poverty and the struggle, that's the things you gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. But tell me a little bit more about when you transitioned from elementary to middle school and high school growing up there in Chicago.
Um. So my transition from those, I was really a basketball player. That's how I ended up in California. They flew me out here to play basketball, and then I got into some stuff with Master P and his wife or whatever, and I sort of fell back from off basketball. I wasn't rapping then either. I was just like I said, I just started taking rap serious 14 months ago. But high school, grammar school, I was just like a star basketball player, bro. Like I was just hooping, going, traveling everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I was back. I didn't have good grades at school, so I had to go get extra credits and stuff at alternative school called Bart's. Um, yeah, man, it was cool. It was cool, man. I
What
just
kind of
yeah,
you say you play basketball? So what were you? Because I know you tall. You know what I'm saying? Were you a
yeah. I
center
was a
or
shooting
something?
guard. I was a
Oh
shooting guard.
wow, a
Yeah.
shooting guard. You can shoot.
I could do it all on the court, bro. I
You can
was a
dunk
hooper,
too.
but I still got the skill.
Can you dunk though?
I could definitely. I'll send you some videos.
I'm about to say, boy, you too damn tall not to dunk. You hear me? If you ain't
Yeah,
dunk,
I can dunk.
it's a problem.
I can dunk, man. Yeah, bro.
But so tell me more about like why did you want to be, become a rap artist and a hip hop artist? Like what made that inspiring movement for you to want to rap?
I got inspired off Lil Wayne. That was my favorite artist, so I'll listen to a lot of his mixtapes. Jay-Z, Kanye West, Common. I'll listen to those guys, and I was like, man, if they can do it, I can do it. Like some of them was from the inner city, the same city I come from. Others was in different cities, but they still made a way based off struggle. So
Yeah. Yep. So this is gonna be it's gonna get serious now. It's gonna get serious. It's gonna get deep, y'all. It might get emotional for some of y'all, but I'm about to ask this question anyway. So, over the years, since I think about like 2000, and for me, from what I've been hearing from like 2000, like 10, when I first started hearing about the Chicago era, 2000 probably 8, 10 or something like that. I've been hearing about the Chicago era, and it's a lot of violence going on, you know. So, did you ever have to once experience that actual violence that's going on over there now? Have you ever, been?
I experienced a lot of it. That's part of the reason why I made my decision to come out here. It was about 2014 ish, 15. I had just did a year up in Waukegan, Illinois. I did some stuff at Six Flags with my friends. We ended up getting caught up, getting locked up. I did a year. When I came out, it was actually my sister, husband, brother who saw me playing basketball, just getting my shots up, dunking, stuff. And he asked me, he was like, bro, I see something in you. I'll book your ticket the same day. I'm gonna fly you out here. But me experiencing the stuff in Chicago, bro, I walk past dead bodies every day. They on the ground. Police got them out there for hours. Like you got people losing you got kids, babies getting killed out there. Like it's ridiculous, and it's
Hold
more
on.
ridiculous now, bro.
Hold
Like
on, you mean to tell me, bro, that you actually seen like the police right there, right? Like the
with
police, they don't cover the body or nothing. They
They
just
don't cover the body or nothing. You got people, everybody want to see it. So everybody surrounding, everybody taking pictures, everybody talking. The police, we grew up rough, bro, like real rough out there. And it was like, it's traumatizing sometimes when you see stuff like that because you like, damn, this could be one of my people or this can happen to me.
it's sad, man. It's sad, but like you mean to tell me that police is basically just letting it like these are black people, you know what I'm saying? It's like me and you know what I'm saying? You see another person on the ground, it's like I heard some other YouTuber too, Mac Mool or whatever his name is. I just literally watched him the other day and he said, man, the first time he seen a dead body when he was like 12 or something like that. He said he walked down some street and then he seen the red tape. He didn't know what it was at first. Then he looked. He said he seen a dude there laying there dead. I was like, he said the police was just like another day,
Sitting
you
there
know
waiting
what
on
I'm saying?
the ambulance gonna take forever. They really don't care. Like they really didn't care about to me how I looked at it, they didn't care about who was dead or who was alive at that time. Like it's just another body to them.
Man, that's sad. It's really bad to see what's going on over there. And how would you say like the poverty level over there, is it getting better or is it getting worse, than
It's
what it
getting
used
worse, bro. Like I got my little brother calling me every day saying he don't want to be there no more. My big but they all trying to get out because it's just constant death, bro. It's like death in the air out there. So many people and people don't care. Now they putting it in a rap and they really going to do it. I'm a different, like if you listen to my music, the type of art I'm trying to make, I'm trying to send a message. I tell stories. I got music to where it's like, okay, I'm talking about drilling, but I'm not dissing nobody.
Yeah.
Or I'm not, it's just that type of music. It was that type of beat to where I just was like, I'm gonna rap this way. But if you listen to majority of my music, you see I'm sending a positive message and I'm just speaking on life.
Yeah. Because I wanted to ask you about this song that I had liked about you. I like about three of your songs and stuff, just letting you know. It was the intro. What made you do Silent Breezy, y'all, the intro? Y'all type in Silent Breezy, his name down there in the bottom of the thing, and type in intro. It's a damn good song. Like it'll bring you, like if you in the struggle, it actually gives that light to you. You know what I'm saying? Brings that light inside your spirit and make you feel happy again. What made you write the intro and what was you thinking writing the intro?
Man, it was springtime. Number one, it was springtime. Summer was like a month away. I was just in one of those modes. I had, you know what I'm saying? I get up at 6 in the morning and I write my raps. I'll go through beats, I'll write raps. I was just in one of those modes. My homie on my hat, I don't know which side, right here or whatever side he on, Loco, he got shot in the head like 2 years ago. And I had just talked to him 5 days prior to when that happened, and he was like, "I'm gonna come out here for my birthday, and I'm gonna rent a Corvette, and we gonna slide, we gonna ride around." I really based the song off me trying
logo.
to bring the joy back to myself, but still like implement real life in it, like my homie. Like that's why I said if you go back to the song and you listen to the lyrics, I'm basically talking about my struggles, how I grew up in the verse and the hook. It's like been through a lot, murder been on my mind, seen it all, done it all, still with no gloves, I fight. I'm just speaking of the struggle, bro, like what I've been through, bro. It was based off I wanted to bring joy to people and I still want to show them that it's still a struggle with this.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about Loco. I don't, if you don't have to answer it or not, but tell me a little bit more
He
about
man, he was 23, bro, 2 kids, 2 sons.
Wow.
Um, he was in, he sold a little weed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he pulled up somewhere to try to serve somebody and they robbed him, or they tried to rob. They didn't even take nothing. Actually, they just shot him, bro.
Wow.
They shot him and left him there with the door open, bro. It was sad. It was a sad day. One of my other closest homies, Bam, got stabbed in the heart by his female. She stabbed him in the heart and left him there. She took the knife out. This is all on, you can look all of this up. Like these are all articles and stuff in Bloomington, Illinois. She stabbed him in the heart, took the knife out, left, and went to her daddy's house. Left him there bleeding out.
Wow. That's
Yeah, man. So
it's just like regular though, like I know, like that's when I heard the intro when I be at work, you know what I'm saying? Jump out the roof, you know what I'm saying?
man, it's
I
about
be
to be surgery
that's what I
time.
like on my time. I
Been
be
through a lot. Murder been on my mind. Seen it all, done it all. Still with no gloves, I fight. Yeah,
yeah, I
that's
like
my
that.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I really like the intro. I like that. I said, that's when I called you. I said, damn, man, why you ain't blow up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Man,
need to
it
blow
take
up.
time. Take time. Like I just been like the last couple days, me and Fat Joe been back and forth in a DM. He's saying like he's willing to work with me and like it's just taking a bunch of time. I did like what I want to say about 8 months ago, I did come across a contract, but they was trying to take 87% and only give me 13.
Oh no.
So I was like, I was done with that
Yeah,
after that.
don't basically shoot yourself less than what you really are, because you know what you really are and you know what you come from, and you gonna make it. Like I'm telling you now on here on live, you gonna make it. I have shit big dreams for you. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? It's past the point of potential with you because I heard your music. It's like, why ain't he getting 1 million views right now? Is it because of the publishing? What's up? What's going on with publishing for you?
So the publishing part, I mean, they basically tell you when you get in the rap game, you got to pay to play. So
Mm.
when you trying to promote your music, it's always money you got to spend to promote it. And the budget, if your budget not all the way there yet, it's gonna take a long time for you to really reach your potential or for you to max the rap out. If I had, like, to me, just speaking, if I had a bigger budget or if I
Let
had
me
an
flip my son.
investor,
I'm listening to you, bro, but let me flip my son real quick. He over in his packing place. He
uh,
tripping.
if I had an investor or a
I'm
bigger
listening to you.
budget
Go
right
ahead and
now, I
speak it,
feel
bro.
like I would already be like one of the top 5 artists out right now just because of the amount of work I put in and how serious I take it.
Yeah. Yep. So this is another thing I want to ask you is who do you see yourself doing features with? Like what artists do you see yourself like trying to do a song with or something like that? Like
As far as artists, I really don't want to come across nobody on the drill scene at all because it's stuff like they die. It's too many people losing their lives over that. So like Lil Baby, I'll love to work with Lil Baby for sure.
yeah.
Lil Wayne, any other greats, bro. Any person that can give me knowledge and I could just sit there and take it in. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, like I love to work with them older cats, the ones who can keep me level headed.
Yeah, for real. That's good. That's good to hear. Now, what artists do you like to listen to? Let the people know that too.
Um, I like all artists when it comes to listening to music because I feel like everybody unique in their own way. Um, so really, like anybody on YouTube who popping right now, I listen to like like all the like like I said, Lil Baby, NBA YoungBoy. You got Moneybagg Yo, Kodak Black. I listen to those cats for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I told you, I do a lot of recaps on 90 Day and Love Is Lockup like that. So I have a following that watches those shows. They really not into rap, but I'm trying to put them on a new genre of like hip hop and these artists and the struggles that they go through. Let these people know why they should be listening, like why they should be listening, because y'all the youth, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I like uplifting the youth. I want to see the youth get somewhere. This is why I do half of what I do, you know what I'm saying? For y'all, for you and the people that's like me and younger than me, because it's a better way out of these situations. But all it takes is get on the internet and talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Whether if it's
Yes,
getting
sir.
counseling and stuff like that, that helps too sometimes. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
I
sir.
tell people like, man, all the time, you can't just shun somebody because of the music they make and you don't like it. It's just sometimes listen to the message. Let these people know what type of messages you put in your music for people to understand, like so they don't just think that it's, oh, he's talking about bang bang, shoot them up and kill somebody. And like, nah, let them know.
Yeah. See, I anybody who listen to my music, like if they go down or they keep on, because you got to think about it. The Glizzies I made, that was one of my first videos. I made that. I was hanging out with people I wasn't supposed to hang around when I was making that stuff. I sent positive messages. You hear my song Cecil. I don't know if you heard it yet, but I said if Malcolm and Martin was living, I would ask them questions like, will we still be in depression? I'm like, I want everybody who on here right now to understand, like, I've been through so much and I try so hard to like be who I'm gonna become. And I know that this is the person that I'm supposed to be because God, He don't do nothing for no reason. And I believe in Him to the utmost. I pray 3 times a day. I pray over all my food. I pray for everybody. I pray for my kids. I pray for the homeless people. I try to look out when I can. I just want everybody on here to really understand, like, just because it's rap don't mean it's a bad thing, because everybody not set out to be bad. Everybody
Yeah.
is, some people gotta do it to survive, to eat. It's they don't it is no other way for them to eat. They have to do it. Some people, we grew up so rough, it was only we was only taught 1 or 2 ways. Be an athlete, be a rapper. Be a movie star. We was only taught 1 or 2 ways growing up. The teachers really, I felt like even in school, bro, I felt like the teachers weren't trying their best to really implement what they were supposed to in us. They only taught us how to work a 9 to 5.
Damn.
They was only teaching us how to go to school, how to spend all your life at school just to get out and work a 9 to 5. And that, like, nobody ever pushes, or you can be this and you can be that. My teachers, actually my aunties them told me I was gonna be dead or in jail by 18.
Damn. You know what's crazy, bro? I heard the same thing. My teachers told me that, like, my teachers said that, like, oh, the way he's gonna be either dead or in jail. I don't know what it was, but because I like rapping. You know what I'm saying? I like rap.
Yeah.
I like hip hop. That's just us. You know what I'm saying? But what was you thinking when you heard that from your own family members? Like at that time, was you thinking that was gonna be possible? Or
I
was you
had my
thinking,
head down because I didn't grow up with no daddy. I don't have a pops. So it was just my mom in the house, single mother, working, 5 kids, trying to take care of us the best way she can. And I felt like family was supposed to be family. Even
yeah,
if you feel a certain type of way, you don't open your mouth and say those type of words to somebody who that young and still trying. I still didn't even know what I wanted to do with myself. Of course, I was in the streets hanging out and doing bad stuff, but that's what every kid, you live and you learn. So when they said that to me, I was really hurt, and it's still like something that I need to talk about and try to get off my chest now because it still lingers on me.
yeah. I understand that totally. Now, I wanted to ask you something about this song that I heard by you too. It's called Humble. That was the first one I heard by you was Humble. You told you
Yes,
when you
sir.
came up to me, you was talking to me, about what happened and what was going on in your life at the time, you can share it with these people. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I was like, yo, this song is dope. Humble is really a good song, like for real, for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. What made
I
you write that?
I wrote that, bro, based off what's going on. Like I ride down the street and I see liquor stores on every corner. You got people, you got the government trying to control us so much to where they putting stuff in our face, knowing people is gonna be tempted and people is gonna do this stuff to kill us. We just killing ourselves. The stuff we doing, we just killing ourselves, and the government is making it possible by putting all this stuff around us,
Yeah.
giving us like just I don't even know how to explain it like that, bro. Like it's just I wrote it because it was a lot going on at the time. When Corona came out and all the people that died, I just felt like it was all facade and it was fake. I felt like most of the people who they said died off Corona didn't have it, and they died off other causes, and they just wanted to bring the number up, and it was a government thing for me, bro. And that's just how I took it. That's why I took it too with that one.
Now you're from Chicago, and I know you know about the FBG Duck and the King Bond situation and stuff like that. Now, when FBG Duck was murdered, the hospital said literally he died from corona. I can't say corona on him, but CV. The hospital literally said he died from it. Like, and they put him down on the number for the death rate to CV. We can't really say that word on here. We gotta say CV and stuff like that. You gotta
All
code.
right.
I didn't tell you enough, but it's all good. This video will still be monetized because we bringing awareness to people. But when they did that, how did you feel? Did you even hear it? You didn't even
I
probably
heard about it. I heard about it, man, and it was sad to me, bro. It's like a lot of this stuff be sad, and that's why a lot of people under deep depression, because it's stuff like that happens, and you never know what can go on, man. My grandma, she went to the hospital, bro. She was in there dead for like a day and a half. They called us 2 days later or something, bro. She died from sickle cell. But they called us a couple days later, bro. Like she
sorry
was
to hear
just
that,
sitting
my
there. She was sitting in there gone. And
brother.
yeah, bro. So like it was hurt. All that stuff. And when you hear about stuff like that, you just think about your life, and it makes you more grateful, and it give you a better understanding of what you gotta do and how you gotta pursue life.
Yeah, see, that's what's up, bro. At least you getting through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I congratulate you on everything that you're doing. Keep doing it and keep motivating. Do you have any kids? Like any kids that you want to, what do you see for
I
the
got
kids?
4 kids. My oldest is 7. Her name Aurora. My son named Carter. He's 6. I got a daughter named Casey. She's about to be 4 on the 1st. And my youngest, she just turned 1 on the 16th. Her name
Wow.
is Kaylee.
Man, got a big family. My brother got a big family. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I see why you want to, make a change. I can see your music and I can hear it in your music. It's like this brother wants to change, for the future of these kids. Now, honestly, do you do this for the kids around the world or just your kids? Would you say it's
I
just for
do this
your
for
kids?
everybody, bro. And I want people to understand I'm the type of person, once I get on, I'm gonna bring a positive message to the world. And I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna make sure I let it be known to everybody. Just because you're a rapper don't mean you gotta go pop a perk. Just because you're a rapper don't mean you gotta go shoot somebody. Just because you're a rapper don't mean you gotta rap about shooting nobody. It's
Mm,
other ways to rap. It's other ways to send messages. And if you just sending messages like that to kids, you only gonna mess them up. I
yeah.
want to be positive to kids because all around the world, because I got kids myself and I want them to grow up the same way.
Exactly. I hear that, my brother. And this is another question I want to ask you. It's coming up on February. Black History Month is coming up next month. It's the shortest month out of the year, but damn it, we got one. You know what I'm saying? But at least we got a month. But how do you feel about, like, I would say this, how can I question it? How can I put this in a question? Like, black people, they're cool with each other 1 minute, then next minute, they flipping on each other. But then when somebody out of our race takes something out of context and do something that's against us, they jump on the bandwagon. Remember the other day I was talking to you about this, and I was like, it upsets me. How do you feel about it? Like people who are colorists, basically. That's what you can call me, a colorist. If they're black and they don't really care for their own kind, it's called being colorist. What makes you? How do you feel about colorist people? That's your own kind.
Um, to be honest, bro, I just pray for them because I feel like there's no way you should get like that or even be like that towards your own people. We should all love each other. We should all show each other respect. You know what I'm saying? And we should try to uplift each other as much as we can, especially in the world we in. How everything's going on right now. We never know what can happen tomorrow when we wake up. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's a different world. It's a different time. And for our own kind to be like that, it's really hurtful. But at the same time, you can't do nothing but try to pray for them.
Yeah, it's a messed up situation. You're right about that. And you know that's basically what we need to do is keep those people in our prayers and not just so much of like HATE. I don't really like saying the word. You know what I'm saying? What I just spelled like the hate word. I really don't like it. I don't like it being used in my home. I don't believe in that word. You know what I'm saying? That's one word I despise against. But how do you feel about right now, like where we're headed? You know, in the near future, like as a whole, as a race, is any color. It doesn't matter. What do you think that we're heading in the future? Like from your music that I've been hearing and stuff. Like, what is your mind thinking?
Um, my mind is like in the future. I feel like it's going towards the meta. So like a lot of people is finna like a lot of people spending their money buying property inside the metaverse right now and everything. It's basically finna be it's gonna be like the future, bro. Like to me, we headed towards like flying cars, you know, stuff like that, and people just living their life out of video game.
Mm,
That's why I feel
virtual
like we
reality.
headed.
Virtual reality. So,
Yeah,
you basically saying like you seeing robots and stuff because they do got a robot right now that literally can
yeah,
talk.
they have all that right now, and then the metaverse. Did you see the movie Ready Set Player One?
I think about the little boy that was playing a game or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna be they changing the whole everything. If you go click on Instagram right now before it opens up, if you look at the bottom, it says Meta on the bottom. If you open up Facebook, it says Meta on the bottom.
Wow.
Everybody is putting their money into crypto. It's not going to be no more cash in a while. Like everybody's going to stop using cash. You're going to be able to scan IDs off phones. Like it's going to get crazy. So you just got to be prepared.
Yeah, so this is what I was gonna ask you to have before we get off of here and stuff. I want you to tell a story that you've been through, if you want to. If you want to tell a real story that you ever been through in life, you can tell it now. The people are here to listen, and you can change a lot of people's perspective on the way they look at hip hop artists and up and coming artists.
Um, I just, I don't really have a story like that, bro. I just want everybody to wake up and like pay attention to what's going on around us. Stop killing each other. We need to stop killing each other and really work towards bettering each other. Um, music, I got music coming, and these songs that I'm gonna drop and release is gonna be all positive messages for everybody out there and all the artists. And I just want everybody to continue to believe in yourself, no matter what you're doing. Continue to strive for greatness, and don't let the outside fool you. None of the
Mm,
outside noise fool you. You gotta really humble yourself and stay motivated in the moment.
I hear that, my brother. I hear that. But yeah, y'all know that we have it. That's your boy Silent Breezy. Silent Breezy, let them know your Instagram, your YouTube, and let them know where they can get your music at and what's gonna be coming.
I got a couple of videos dropping next month. I got an unreleased video called I Know. I'm gonna be dropping on YouTube in about a week or so. I have another mixtape that's gonna come. It's gonna drop. I'm working on the album cover right now and everything. My Instagram is silent_breezy79. My Facebook is Malcolm Patterson. My YouTube channel. You can find my music everywhere, all platforms, anywhere, everywhere. I'm everywhere.
If you got a YouTube channel, hook it up to here. You know, let them people know.
My YouTube channel is Silent Breezy, Silent_Breezy. You can go subscribe as you please. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate the love from you, bro. You've been nothing but a blessing to me since I met you, bro. And you just keep on being a king, my man.
Thank you, my brother. You a king too. And you a blessing for even coming up here to let these people know, you know, it's about the awareness that's going on right now. But, you know, let's get up out of here. Like I do, this is my common courtesy of my etiquette. What I do is I piece these people out on the count of 3. So we're going to piece these people out and tell them to have a good day. On the count of 3, though. 1, 2, 3.
All right, peace. Y'all have a blessed one. Y'all have a blessed one.